In the bustling city of Orion, a beggar named Rohan sat on the same street corner every day, holding a small tin cup. Life had been cruel to him. He had lost his parents at a young age and had no money, no shelter, and no one to help him. People walked past him without a second glance, and those who did spare coins often looked at him with pity. But Rohan was not an ordinary beggar. He was a keen observer. Every day as he sat by the road, he watched businessmen people walk into expensive stores, street vendors sell their goods, and shopkeepers count their earnings. He listened to conversation and learned how people made money. One evening, an old man in a suit stopped in front of him. Instead of giving him money, the man asked, "If I give you 500 rupees, will you spend it or will you multiply it?" Rohan thought for a moment and replied, "I will multiply it." The old man smiled and handed him the money. Determined, Rohan didn't spend the money on food. Instead, he bought a few packets of biscuits and water bottles from a wholesale store. The next morning, he stood outside a railway station and sold them to travelers at a small profit. By evening, he had doubled his money. Day by day, he reinvested his earnings. Soon, he bought a small cart and started selling tea and snacks. With his friendly nature and smart pricing, his business grew. He saved money and rented a teeny shop. Years passed and Rohan's dedication never wavered. He expanded his business, opened multiple food stalls, and later his very own restaurant. His struggles had taught him the value of money and hard work. One day, a familiar face walked into his restaurant, the same old man who had given him 500 rupees. Rohan rushed to him and said, "Sir, you changed my life." The old man smiled and replied, "No, Rohan, you changed your own life. I just gave you an opportunity." From that day, Rohan decided to help others like him. He started a foundation to provide jobs for the homeless and proved that with determination anyone can rise from nothing to success. Moral: success doesn't come from luck, it comes from hard work, smart thinking, and never give up.